And finally, for the man who defies description. Now this might look very suspiciously as a team put together by Mr. Subhash Ghai, because all these actors have featured in his films. Thank you, Farina. Thank you so much. Tempo, a man who was run over by a truck, a man who got thrown out of a train and was trampled upon by the commuters getting off the train, a man who was beaten up by an auto driver, nothing short of a miracle that he is alive. So what makes Mr. Ali feels that his life was full of coincidences. From the assistant director whom he befriended in his slum, to his first meeting with the late filmmaker and still is the screen. Strangely enough, Ali felt that he was cut out to be a bus conductor. Of course, it was in the fitness of things that his first interview, his first assignment for the Screen magazine was with the man who discovered him, the man who was his mentor, Mr. K. Abbas. It's of no less than Ashok Kumar, Dilip Kumar, Raj, Shashi Kapoor, Nargis, Nutan, Wahida Rahman, Nanda, Hema Malini, Rekha, and Amitabh Bachchan, amongst so many others of 3 generations. We all remember Azmi and Javed Akhtar Saab got married. They called him up and asked him to feature them and the marriage in his column, because they said, only if you write about it will people take it seriously. Today, when we live in an era of paid news, where everyone pioneered the paid news syndrome, but Ali never succumbed. The 6th book today, Witnessing Wonders. It's been an amazing and an incredible journey. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the man whom veteran actor Chandrasekhar calls a blend of Charlie Chaplin and Mirza Ghalib. Let's give him a big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the most august and wonderful gathering here on stage, and Mr. Subhash Ghai himself. Guys up.
Good evening. We are all here to talk about a man whom we know for decades now, because we all people sitting here belong to decades, 30-40 years of experience, and we all met when we were younger, fresher, facing wonders in many situations. But my experience is, when I met Ali, I was never ready for the defense. Meeting Ali means that you are merely meeting some saint, a journalist who's intelligent, who has some spiritual dimension. He's not running or craving to grip something from your mind, from your action, that he could get something spicy, something nasty, something personal, something perverse. Before he meets you, he gives the impression, Peter gives the impression that he knows it all, it's all is cool, no problem. He makes you relax. His sense of spirituality, his peace within himself is a great asset to him. He makes you calm. He writes about you, and I have seen his writing, his books, his articles. He is always inspiring. Falling or rising people doesn't matter to him. He doesn't go with the market. What the market today says or yesterday said. He talks about people, he talks about person, he talks about their strength. Even he turns their weaknesses into strength. This is his interaction with the film industry, with stars, with everyone, not with me. That's called Ali Peter John. So, when you read Ali's book, you are not only thrilled by this kind of a man, a great man himself. Congratulations, Ali Bhai, and wish you all the best for a healthy life, long life. Please write books for us, more books that enlighten us. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Ghai Sahab. I'd like to please present Ghai Sahab with a token of appreciation, a booking. We'd also like to welcome Mr. Raj Babbar on the dais. Thank you, Raj Sahab, for coming. And of course, we have my godfathers in the industry, Mr. Abbas Mastan, with us too. Thank you for coming. May we now have Mr. Kamlesh Pandey to tell us a few words about Ali Peter John. Kamlesh sir.
मैं आया 1986 में और मेरा नसीब था, मेरी खुशकिस्मती थी कि मुझे पहला शख्स जो मिला वो अली पीटर जॉन थे। मेरा पहला इंटरव्यू उन्होंने लिया। उनके जो गुरु थे अब्बास साहब, उनके कॉलम पढ़ते पढ़ते हम लोग बड़े हुए थे, उनकी फिल्में देख के बड़े हुए थे। और भी विटनेसिंग वंडर्स आते रहे हमारे सामने और हम उन्हें पढ़ते रहे। शुक्रिया।
I can see one of my favorite actors trying to get on stage, none other than Mr. Asrani. Please give him a big hand. Asrani sahab, welcome to the program.
नमस्कार सभी को, स्टेज पर उपस्थित सभी बड़ों को मेरा प्रणाम। रिस्पेक्ट्स टू ऑल द सीनियर्स एंड फ्रेंड्स आउट देयर, कलीग्स। बड़ू ज़्यादा कुछ बोलने को नहीं आ रहा। अली भाई ने बुलाया, इधर आया। बोलने को कुछ नहीं आया, मेरे को कुछ मालूम नहीं क्या बोलने गए। बोलने वाला बराबर बोल रहा है जो उनके बारे में जानता है। अली क्या यार, कॉन्ग्रॅच्युलेशन्स अली, यू आर टू कूल एंड मराठीत काय बोलू मला माहितच नाही तू काय बोलू तुझ्यासाठी। पण अलीनी बोलवलं आणि मी इकडे आले। जास्त काय नाही, मला काय बोलायला येत नाही, मला माहितच नाही। अली पीटर आणि जॉन हे जरा कन्फ्युजन आहे, तू जरा नंतर क्लिअर कर। आणि कॉंग्रॅच्युलेशन्स भाऊ, बोलवलं आलं, मी काय बोलू यार। जय जय महाराष्ट्र।
Let's have Mr. Asrani.
जमाने के
नमस्कार जी, गुड इवनिंग। और इतनी बड़ी बड़ी हस्तियाँ बैठी यहाँ पर, इनके सामने क्या बोलूँ समझ नहीं आता। बट एक बात है, हम लोगों ने अपना करियर शुरू किया अली पीटर जॉन से। आप पूछेंगे कैसे? एक फिल्म थी उजाला, आत्माराम जी ने बनाई थी, डायरेक्टर हुए थे, प्रोड्यूसर हुए थे, और उसमें सुभाष गई थे बैठे हुए, यहाँ पर बैठे हुए उमंग, सॉरी नहीं, उजाला रेस्टोरेंट का नाम था, सॉरी उल्टा बोल गया। उजाला एक रेस्टोरेंट था अंधेरी ईस्ट में, जहाँ पर सारे संघर्ष करने वाले स्ट्रगलर्स बैठते थे। वहाँ अली पीटर जॉन आते थे और चुपचाप देखते थे कौन लोग नए लोग बात कर रहे हैं। हम लोगों की तनख्वाह थी 650 रुपये, सुभाष गई 650 रुपये, असरानी 650 रुपये, और अंधेरी टू चर्च के 3rd क्लास की पास। पेंटल 1000 रुपीज पर मंथ, बिकॉज उनको डांस आता था, हमको डांस आता नहीं था। तो सुभाष जी ने बहुत ट्राई की, कुछ नहीं हो पाया। हमारे गुरु थे कमल मास्टर, बहुत सख्त भयंकर, और सुभाष जी ने बहुत ट्राई किया, आगे आ जाओ, बोले पीछे चलो तेरा होता, तेरी कमर हिलती नहीं है, कहाँ से आए? तो इनको बड़ा बुरा लगा। एक दिन बोले, यार ये साला पेंटर, ये डांसर लोग 1000, हीरो का नाम 3000 पर मंथ, हीरो ने 3500 रुपये, हम साले 650 तो रॉन्ग है, और 3rd क्लास की पास। तो हमने रिवोल्ट किया। सुभाष के लीडर आसानी फॉलो, आत्माराम जी के दफ्तर में पहुंचे, उन्होंने कहा सॉरी सर, वी कैन नॉट, ये बहुत जुल्म है। क्या बात कर रहे हैं, क्या हुआ? ये 650 रुपये 3rd क्लास के पास ये होता नहीं है, ये हमसे हुई रॉन्ग है। 1000 उनको बोले करना है तो करो, चलो वापस जाओ फिल्म इंस्टीट्यूट जहाँ से आए हो तुम लोग। ये कहानियां अली पीटर जॉन को मालूम थी उजाला रेस्टोरेंट में, और ये फैक्ट है। बट आई मस्ट से a tribute to him for one thing, the man never showed off कि मैं सब आपको ऑब्जर्व कर रहा हूँ। इनकी 6 किताबें हैं, 6-7 और हो जाएगी, और सारे मतलब न्यू कमर्स से लेके दिलीप कुमार तक को ऑब्जर्व करने वाला ये आदमी, मैं समझता हूँ बड़ा दूरदर्शक, इसको दूरदर्शन में होना चाहिए, पता नहीं यहाँ कैसे आएगा। बट थैंक यू वेरी मच। हमेशा हमारे लिए तारीफ लिखते थे कि ये लोग संघर्ष कर रहे हैं, इनको आगे आना चाहिए। और सुभाष भाई आज आपके सामने हिंदुस्तान के सबसे बड़े वेस्लिंग वुड के चेयरमैन हैं, एंड ग्लोबल इंस्टीट्यूट खोला उन्होंने, और हम लोगों ने साथ में शुरू किया था फिल्म इंस्टीट्यूट में। फर्स्ट बैच थे हम लोग 1963-1965, और 5 साल तक हमको स्ट्रगल करनी पड़ी फिल्म लाइन में। गेट तक कोई खोलता नहीं था। इन्होंने सोचा कैसे जाए स्टूडियो में, कैसे घुसे, कैसे बोले टैक्सी वाले को नहीं रोकते। तो सुभाष जी में 650 का टैक्सी कैसे ले, फिर भी एक बार टैक्सी ली और घुस गए। मगर एक आदमी ने पहचान लिया, उनका नाम था एस मुखर्जी। हे कौन है तुम, किधर आए तुम, बाहर निकलो, और निकाल के भगा दिया। वहां संघर्ष शुरू का। आज इनका बड़ा इतना स्टूडियो है, दुनिया के हर विद्यार्थी को, एक्टिंग वालों को आगे बढ़ाते हैं। मैं समझता हूँ उस स्ट्रगल को दिमाग में रखा, उन्होंने बोला कि और मैं चाहता हूँ कि जिंदगी में और कोई आगे आने वाला एक्टर ऐसी स्ट्रगल न करे। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर ओपनिंग दिस विस्लिंग इंस्टीट्यूट। एंड अली पीटर जॉन साईं बाबा के अवतार हैं, बेचारे फकीर आदमी। हम मिल गए तो मिल गए, नहीं मिलना मिले, बट थैंक यू वेरी मच। मैं बहुत बहुत अपने आप को सम्मानित महसूस करता हूँ कि आपने इतनी बड़ी हस्तियों के सामने मुझे बुलाया और मुझे बोलने का मौका दिया। थैंक यू वेरी मच। हम अंग्रेज के जमाने के जेल हैं।
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You know, Asrani sir, it will be in the fitness of things if you write a book on your memoirs. We'll be laughing throughout.
फरमा ऐसे चेहरे जिनके साथ ही नहीं बल्कि इनसे सीखने को भी मिला मुझे। यहाँ भी सब आप तशरीफ फरमा है। बड़ा मुश्किल काम है कि जो दूसरों के बारे में लिखता रहा उसके बारे में बोला जाए। अली साहब, मैं इनके नाम को, जैसा कि जैकी साहब ने कहा कि अली पीटर जॉन क्या है ये, मेरे लिए भी कि मेरी कोई पहचान समझ में नहीं आई तो मैं इनको एक नाम से जानता था, अली पीटर जयराम सिंह। और ये नाम चलता भी रहा और मुझे इस नाम के साथ में बहुत अच्छा लगा। जिस वक्त मैं शहीद ऊधम सिंह के बारे में कुछ पढ़ रहा था तो उस वक्त नज़र आया कि इस तरह का नाम जो है वाकई इस मुल्क की ज़बान बोलता है और अली पीटर जॉन ने अपनी कलम से उस ज़बान को बोला है। अब्बास साहब की जो कलम थी वो शायद ब्लिट्स के पीछे नज़र आती थी, लेकिन इस मुल्क के अंदर सिनेमा और कला के ज़रिए से जिन लोगों ने इस ज़बान को बोलने की कोशिश की, अली पीटर जॉन ने हमेशा उन लोगों को प्रोत्साहन दिया। और मुझे खुशी इस बात की है कि कुछ कमज़ोर लोगों में से मैं भी था। हमेशा इन्होंने मुझे प्रोत्साहन दिया, मुझे सहयोग दिया और मेरे जैसे कई साथियों को इन्होंने हमेशा इस बात का एहसास कराया। ऐसा शख्स जो हमेशा एहसास कराता रहा है कि काम करो और काम लोगों के दिलों तक पहुंचने के लिए करो, ऐसे शख्स का मैं सम्मान करता हूं, आदर करता हूं और शुक्रिया कहता हूं कि उन्हें आज लिए बुलाने में।
You see, Ali Peter John always reminds me of old songs. किसी भी उम्र का लड़का लड़की अंताक्षरी खेलने गाने हमेशा पुरानी फिल्मों के याद आते हैं। He also reminds me of mother's cooking. That wherever in the world you are, you miss that. And I miss Ali both as a writer and as a person. He was the first person who wrote about me when I was doing nothing. I met him in Prithvi Theatre one day and somebody said, Ali Peter John is here. So I thought Ali Peter John was, first I thought it was 3 people. And then I discovered in the corner, सीरियसली मुझे लगा 3 लोग हैं, तो एक अकेले बैठे थे। तो ये आज भी इस बात को कम से कम 34 साल हो गए हैं जब मैं पहली बार अली को मिला था in 1981, 30 साल। He still is the same. In your introduction, Anand, earlier I thought you were talking about some stunt master कि ट्रेन के नीचे आ गए, ट्रक के नीचे आ गए, फिर भी बच गए। But I think that's symbolic. What he actually is a survivor. He does not write with a pen, he writes with heart. So today, all of us that we are here is a proof of his love for us, and today is the time to return a part of that love back to him. He is my role model in terms of how to survive. I don't think he has lived the life the way the journalists live their life now. I don't think if any journalist wrote a book today, all of us together will be there for that book launch. It can only happen for us. And all of us will not be here before time. That is, I think, the biggest tribute that we were here. Because पिछले 25 दिन से I was petrified of looking at my mobile phone because every time it was आ रहे हो कि नहीं आ रहे हो, आज आ जाओ. तो he also said that I will celebrate my Christmas only on the day when my book is being launched. So Merry Christmas, Ali. I have never heard him saying anything nasty about anybody. Never has criticized anybody. I have attended his sessions where he has been in the hospital. There was a time when we all felt, at least I felt, that how will he survive with this kind of a recklessness? But there is a golden heart somewhere which joins all of us together and all of you over here. I see a lot of journalists here, a lot of old faces here. Rajesh Puri is there, and of course Abbas Mastan, she is also there. But if there is ever an institute open about journalism, what is ethical and what is warmth, for that Mr. Ali Peter John should not be only the head of the department but also the principal. I think that is very exciting, and we all waited for Ali's notes. Ali के note में, और हमने I think Ali Peter John के साथ जिंदगी की सब बातें share की हैं. Everything we have shared. Never worried what he will write, because what he will write will always be about goodness, about hope, and about warmth. Thank you, Ali, for being Ali Peter John.
The author of the bestseller. So from one bestseller to another potential bestseller, Mr. Naseeruddin Shah.
Thank you, Anand. The title is actually "And Then One Day." But you can call it "One Fine Day" because it's about a lot of fine days. I think the number of people in the industry whose very first career interview was conducted by Ali Peter John is legion. If Ali had $1 for every newcomer he's interviewed, he'd be a multi-millionaire. Screen, in fact, was the only film magazine which I used to read in school and college, mainly because it was the only one I could afford. It cost 40 paisa. I remember it was a newspaper format then. Filmfare cost maybe 75 paisa, I think, and the others didn't exist. All the others were just sprouted like mushrooms. But Screen at that time was the most informative, a paper which was purely informative, which stayed away from gossip, which stayed away from vicious kind of reporting, and which stayed away from backbiting and trying to pull skeletons out of closets. It had all the information that was needed to know about what was going on in the film industry, including new films that were being made, new actors who were being launched, new projects that were being discussed, announcements of new movies, etc., etc. And there would always be this very intriguing name called Ali Peter John, and I'm completely with Anupam because I too, when I used to read those notes, used to think that there were 3 people. But I used to wonder why it was only Ali's notes. What about Peter and John? But they had flown away somewhere. And I used to imagine this man with a long white beard for some reason. I thought Ali Peter John has got to be this 200-year-old man who knows everything about the film industry. I'm astonished to find out that he and I are almost the same age, because I've been reading his columns since I was in school. And I think Ali is, hiding a few years somewhere. Nobody admits it. But anyway, we'll let that pass. But my first interview in the film industry too was given to Mr. Ali Peter John. One of my son's first interviews was conducted by Ali Peter John. And I am totally on the same page with Anupam, where he says that Ali is a man who has probably never written a negative thing about anybody. He is never a journalist who took advantage of the fact that his pen was mightier than anything else that could be said, to run down people, to settle personal scores, to be malicious about anybody. He has truly been a stalwart of the film industry, as much as any of the filmmakers who have been around, or others who have served the industry for 40 and 50 years. Ali Peter John is very much, in my book, belongs in that category. And the whole, when we see what journalism has descended to today, it's very, very refreshing to recall the attitude of journalists like Ali Peter John and the kind of tradition that they came from. And it is worth young journalists remembering that just because you have the power to tear somebody apart does not mean that you should necessarily do so. And Ali is a shining example of that. May his pen live forever, and may he continue to write compassionate, helpful, informed.
Thank you, Naseer Sahab. Thank you so much, and extremely sorry for that mistake. I think it is such a fine book that I ended up saying one fine day. Before we now come to the launch of the book, who calls himself Tanha and would like to read out a poem that he's written for Ali Peter John. Would you like to come up on stage and do the honors? Tanha Saab, aap hain yahan?
Yeah, he's coming, he's coming.
Yeah, aye.
Ali Peter John. Ali Peter John. A well-known journal and not any don. Ali Peter John. A well-known journal and not any don. Moves like a snail, so slowly he walks. Moves like a snail, but thinks like Peter John. Punctual and perfect. Has millions of fans. Punctual and perfect. Has millions of fans. Never feels tired. Has new plans. Gem of a man. Friend of Devas. Devas. All of you are. Disciple of Jesus, friend of Devas, often remembers mentor Khwaja Ahmad Abbas. Often remembers mentor Khwaja Ahmad Abbas. Ali Peter John. From earthen diyas to chandeliers. From earthen diyas to chandeliers, has seen this life from far and near. Has seen this life from far and near. When efforts fail, destiny leads. When efforts fail, destiny leads. When efforts fail, destiny leads.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for. The launch of the book by Ali Peter John, Witnessing Wonders. Ali himself admits that the first of the series, that is Witnessing Wonders, to launch the book, and the other dignitaries on stage to be with him. Thank you very much.
been asked to speak a little louder, so I don't know actually what to say. When there are people like this on a stage, I think it is the greatest honor for me, and I think my 40 years are worth it. Well, how can anyone? I can even challenge anyone now at this time, at my age, to get these kind of people on one stage at the same time. I don't know what I have done or undone. It is for them to pass judgment. It is for the people to pass judgment. It is the people for whom I have worked, with whom I have worked, and how I have worked. It is all that matters to me. I have never spoken about my work. I have left everything to people who pass judgment on my work. It is there. And I think whatever I have done this is the result of my work, nothing else. And I even think that in this age when people don't believe in miracles, I am a living proof of being a miracle. Because not because of the accidents and all that. The accidents are there. My sisters are here, who look after me whenever I go to hospital. They come here all the way from the hospital. They come here for this book ceremony. People who come and go. Luckily, I have all the survivors here. I am also a survivor. I am surviving for the last 40 years, and I say this is also a miracle. I am still working at double the speed than I used to work 20 years ago. And like my boss, Haji Ahmad Abbas, he wrote even when he broke his leg, and under so many circumstances he used to write. And he also had a one-man principle, because he never used to have his breakfast unless he wrote an article every day in the morning, and then he used to write the whole day. So I try to follow his principles in many ways, but undoubtedly he was the greatest ever man I have ever met. And I don't think I will ever meet a man like him. And there are, besides all these great people who I have all seen from the time I was young, they were also young, I was young. इन लोग ने जो स्ट्रगल किया सोने साहब पे चले गए, they have started their careers from nowhere, मतलब ₹1, ₹2, मतलब that kind of money they have to count. Some of them have even lived in caves for the night, Mahakali caves, and here and there, no homes, no proper food, no food. That kind of life they have lived, and they have come up to such an extent that it is unbelievable to believe. I am not a survivor, they are survivors. They are the biggest wonders. That's why I have called my book Witnessing Wonders. And the rest is all gratitude. I am grateful to God. I am grateful to my wife. I am grateful to my friend. One of my oldest friends sitting here is Suhas Khanke, a good actor and a good friend of Mr. Anupam Kher. And they were one and I cannot forget my sisters from Holy Spirit Hospital, Mr. Navmani and other sisters there. I forget your name just now. I'll say sorry to you later. And I've got a friend from Afghanistan here, Samir Ali Khan. For me, everyone is a friend till that person wants to break my friendship. I don't break friendships. So in the end, I only want to say, you should never hate happiness. Please don't hate happiness. Please don't hate love.